Hey there, Naomi here, and welcome to this video. You've obviously come to this video because you want to find out more about the Royaltie Gem, how it works, about the technology. I'm going to go through all that information, plus I'm going to give you some sample scenarios and some ideas on how people are already using this cool little device. So, Royaltie and the Gem technology is based around proximity marketing, and it's not a new technology. It's been around for a couple of years, but it's been more app-based. So I don't know if you've subscribed to different companies' applications. It could be a Body Shop or Target or Walmart, and when you're in the proximity of one of their stores or you're browsing through their stores, it will pop up with notifications of specials depending on which department you're in. That's what proximity marketing is, but Gem technology takes it that bit further, and it's a lot more sophisticated. So how it works is you get 3 of these tiny wireless devices called Royaltie Gems. You do now have the option to buy 1, 3, 8, or however many you want. And you can decide the promotional message you want to broadcast from each of these devices. The Royaltie Gem is going to send out your message to every Android smartphone within 100 yards. Now, it uses Bluetooth to send out these messages, and we know for a fact that with Android phones, 60% of the North American market uses Android, and in some countries around the world, it's as high as 70 and 80% Android users. So it's a high percentage of people that you can actually get your message and get your link out to. Now, you're probably wondering, well, not everyone has their Bluetooth on. 70% of Android users do have their Bluetooth activated, and it's permanently activated because they're connecting to all sorts of devices, other devices like their wearable technology, which could be, you know, their health monitoring devices on their wrists, could be to their headphones or their Bluetooth speakers or their hands-free in their car. You know, people are just leaving their Bluetooth on. So the technology, and this is a newly designed one, it's very, very small. It's about this big. It can easily clip to your key ring. It's battery powered and lasts 2 years. It's actually probably going to last longer now because the new design has an on-off switch. So just to confirm, it doesn't require cellular or data or Wi-Fi connection. You just take it out of the box and you're up and running. You get a log on with Royaltie, and from there you can set up your messages. It's a 40 to 50 character message, and then you can choose what link you want to send people to. Very, very simple and very, very easy to set up. So let's have a look at some sample scenarios, and you see on the screen it does have an example of how it looks. So imagine if you're at a sports event and there's 20,000 fans. Let's say that 10,000 of those fans have Androids and 70% of them have Bluetooth enabled. That's 7,000 possible connections, 7,000 people that could be seeing your message about your business or your product or your promotion. And as you can see that on the screen, it's got a little Facebook logo which says must see technology. And then it's got a link to a Facebook post, or it could be a Facebook page. So I don't know if you're an Android user, but Android users, to see any notifications, whether it's email, text messages, updates from their social media, their Facebook, their Instagram, their YouTube, all those notifications go into a notifications bar, which people swipe down and they can see all their notifications. And Android users are checking their notifications every 12 to 15 minutes. So 12 to 15 minutes that they're checking their notifications. So this is where your message and your link can be seen. And you'll notice that we've got the example of Facebook. We're getting more open rates with using social media because it's showing up with the logo and it's blending in with their normal notifications from their Facebook, from their Instagram, from their LinkedIn, from their YouTube. You can send them to any link you want. So by all means, you can send them to a landing page. You can send them to a promotional page. However you want to market your business or your product or your promotion is entirely up to you. We're talking about being in areas where people are congregating with hopefully their cell phones out, and coffee shops and restaurants is an ideal scenario because it's a high dwell area. And when we talk about high dwell areas, it's places where people are going to be hanging around for longer than say 10-15 minutes. They've generally got their phone out, and coffee shops and restaurants is an awesome place where you can actually get your message seen by different people. Other scenarios are convention centres and trade shows. Go along to a competitor's convention, go along to a competitor's trade show, walk around. People are walking around, they're maybe sitting there listening to speakers, they're checking their phones regularly, even though they're on mute. People do get bored and they do check their messages. So those are great scenarios. Office block buildings, airports, trains, buses, people commuting, they've got their phones out. I know here in Singapore, when people are on the trains, there hundreds of people on one train and they're all like this looking at their screens, or they've got their headphones on and watching programs or listening to YouTube or whatever it might be. You know, this is the power of having these little devices and being able to market to them. Now, if you're wondering, is it spam? Is it legal? Yes, it is legal. Otherwise, the FTC wouldn't agree with it. It does comply to FTC regulations. It's not spam because it's not actually a message that's staying permanently on the phone. So if somebody chooses to not look at the message, once they go outside that 100-yard radius, that message is going to disappear. You know, it's not like it's an email message or a text message or a messenger, Facebook Messenger message or WhatsApp or whatever that stays permanently on the phone. This actually goes away once they're outside that 100-yard radius. So who are the types of people that would be using the Royaltie Gem? Well, really anyone, and I'm sure you're probably already thinking of tons of different ways that you can apply it to your own business. But generally, the most successful people that are using the gems are solopreneurs or small business owners. You know, people like realtors, insurance brokers, network marketers, people that are in MLM companies, online marketers, recruitment companies, salons, politicians, you know, when it comes to election time, plumbers, electricians, handymen, car yards. There's so many ways that you can actually use this Royaltie Gem. So let's have a look at the pricing and how much it costs, because it is very, very low cost, and it's based on unlimited messages. It will send out as many messages as it can actually contact around. So, you know, as I said, if you're in a sports event or you're at a rock concert and there's hundreds of thousands of people or tens of thousands of people, it will send out all those messages to all those people. So there is some new pricing which is effective today, which is June 1st. So anyone that orders on or after June 1st, this pricing will be relating to you. The previous pricing, if you signed up before June 1st, you'll continue paying the previous prices. So there is a $30 account activation fee, and that's regardless of how many units you purchase, whether it's 1, 3, 8, 100 units, $30 to activate your account. You'll be charged up front for your first and last month's subscription, and there's a 60-day commitment, which from there on, you'll be charged month to month. Now, there's no refunds for that 60-day commitment. So if after the 60 days you decide that you don't want to use your gems, you just email them and they will discontinue subscription. So the pricing per month is 1 gem is $25 per month. 3 gems, which is the most popular that people are buying, is $49 per month, and 8 gems is $99 per month. And you can buy more gems later on if you want as well. That's not a problem at all. Additional gems above 8 can be purchased for $10 with a monthly subscription of $10 per month. And volume discounts are available on orders of 50 gems or more. So please do contact me if you have any opportunities for gems, for 50 or more gems. So that is pretty much all about Royaltie Gems, all about the pricing. I hope you found this valuable, and I hope you can see how effective it can be for you and your business, particularly if you're a solopreneur or you have a small business. There is an affiliate program where you can promote the Royaltie Gem. So if you are interested in looking at the affiliate program, then please do email me at the link below, or go to the link that is actually down below or somewhere on this video, however you're watching it, and you'll see that it has a join as an affiliate. So those people that are actually joining on my team, I'm providing full marketing support, landing pages, etc. For those that join my team. And I also have a Facebook marketing support group for Royaltie Gem. So whether you're using the gems, or you're promoting the gems, or combination of both, we've got a marketing support group where we're talking about different ways for using the gems, what's working, what's not, what links are working, what messages are working, because this is fairly new technology for a lot of people to use. So some of it is going to be split testing, but people are getting amazing results. You know, I've had some guys that within a couple of days are getting like 700, 800, 900 views on their Facebook page and on their Facebook, on their YouTube videos. So it really is very effective. So I'll leave it at that. Click the link below if you want some more information. Send me an email if you have any further questions, and I will see you in the next video.